another person makes you suffer, it is because he suffers deeply within himself, and his suffering is spilling over. He does not need punishment, he needs help. That's the message he is sending. Thich Nhat Hanh. It is always the false that makes you suffer, the false desires and fears, the false values and ideas, the false relationships between people. Abandon the false and you are free of pain. Truth makes happy, truth liberates. Nisargadatta Maharaj. Optimism doesn't mean that you are blind to the reality of the situation. It means that you remain motivated to seek a solution to whatever problems arise. Dalai Lama. People were created to be loved. Things were created to be used. The reason why the world is in chaos is because things are being loved and people are being used. Dalai Lama. Every day, think as you wake up, I am fortunate to be alive. I have a precious human life. I am not going to waste it. Dalai Lama. Know the rules well, so you can break them effectively. Dalai Lama. The Dalai Lama, when asked what surprised him most about humanity, answered, man. Because he sacrifices his health in order to make money. Then he sacrifices money to recuperate his health. And then he is so anxious about the future that he does not enjoy the present, the result being that he does not live in the present or the future, he lives as if he is never going to die, and then dies having never really lived. Do not let the behavior of others destroy your inner peace. Dalai Lama. When we meet real tragedy in life, we can react in two ways, either by losing hope and falling into self-destructive habits, or by using the challenge to find our inner strength. Dalai Lama. By three methods we may learn wisdom: first, by reflection, which is noblest; second, by imitation, which is easiest; and third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Confucius. The will to win, the desire to succeed, the urge to reach your full potential. These are the keys that will unlock the door to personal excellence. Confucius. To be wronged is nothing unless you continue to remember it. Confucius. Do the difficult things while they are easy and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Lao Tzu. Be content with what you have, rejoice in the way things are. When you realize there is nothing lacking, the whole world belongs to you. Lao Tzu. In dwelling, live close to the ground. In thinking, keep to the simple. In conflict, be fair and generous. In governing, don't try to control. In work, do what you enjoy. In family life, be completely present. Lao Tzu. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires. Lao Tzu. People in their handlings of affairs often fail when they are about to succeed. If one remains as careful at the end as he was at the beginning, there will be no failure. Lao Tzu. Flow with whatever may happen and let your mind be free. Stay centered by accepting whatever you are doing. This is the ultimate. Zhuangzi. We cling to our own point of view, as though everything depended on it. Yet our opinions have no permanence, like autumn and winter, they gradually pass away. Zhuangzi. Truth uttered before its time is always dangerous. Mencius. Your life is what your thoughts make it. Confucius. Learn avidly. Question it repeatedly. Analyze it carefully. Then put what you have learned into practice intelligently. Confucius. Roads were made for journeys, not destinations. Confucius. Real knowledge is to know the extent of one's ignorance. Confucius. Base yourself in loyalty and trust. Don't be a companion with those who are not your moral equal. When you make a mistake, don't hesitate to correct it. Confucius. Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it. Confucius. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Confucius. A disciplined mind brings happiness. Buddha. Give, even if you only have a little. Buddha. Live with no sense of mine, not forming attachment to experiences. Buddha. If with a pure mind a person speaks or acts, happiness follows them like a never-departing shadow. Buddha. Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise are not affected by praise or blame. Buddha. The way to happiness is, keep your heart free from hate, your mind from worry. Live simply, give much. Fill your life with love. Do as you would be done by. Buddha. Words have the power to both destroy and heal. When words are both true and kind, they can change our world. Buddha. For things to reveal themselves to us, we need to be ready to abandon our views about them. Thich Nhat Hanh. Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. Buddha. Be where you are, otherwise you will miss your life. Buddha. What you are is what you have been. What you'll be is what you do now. Buddha. Endurance is one of the most difficult disciplines, but it is to the one who endures that the final victory comes. Buddha. You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. Buddha. Remembering a wrong is like carrying a burden on the mind. Buddha. Anger will never disappear so long as thoughts of resentment are cherished in the mind. Buddha. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Buddha. A generous heart, kind speech, and a life of service and compassion are the things which renew humanity. Buddha. If you propose to speak, always ask yourself, is it true, is it necessary, is it kind? Buddha. There is nothing more dreadful than the habit of doubt. Doubt separates people. It is a poison that disintegrates friendships and breaks up pleasant relations. It is a thorn that irritates and hurts, it is a sword that kills. Buddha. Believe nothing, no matter where you read it, or who said it, no matter if I have said it, unless it agrees with your own reason and your own common sense. Buddha. Pain is certain, suffering is optional. Buddha. One moment can change a day, one day can change a life, and one life can change the world. Buddha. In a controversy, the instant we feel anger, we have already ceased striving for the truth, and have begun striving for ourselves. Buddha. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and share with others. To be in the now, subscribe and ring the notification bell to know when our new videos post. Join our conversation by commenting both here and under the community tab on our channel.